Project Pitchfork was formed in 1989 in Hamburg, Germany by Peter Spillis and Dirk Scheuber. The band emerged as one of the pioneering acts in the darkwave and industrial electronic music scenes. Early on, they were heavily influenced by the gothic rock and industrial movements, creating a sound that fused electronic beats with dark, atmospheric melodies. Their first few releases, including their debut album Diani in 1991, showcased their ability to blend powerful synth-driven sounds with haunting vocals. These initial releases helped establish Project Pitchfork as a prominent figure in the emerging German industrial and darkwave scenes. The band's name, Project Pitchfork, was inspired by the idea of forking into different directions, which symbolized their approach to blending different musical genres. As electronic music began to gain traction in Germany, Project Pitchfork quickly became known for their innovative use of synthesizers and electronic production techniques. Their willingness to experiment with both sound and style was one of the factors that helped them stand out in the competitive underground music scene. The band began to gain a dedicated fan base throughout Germany and Europe, particularly within the goth and industrial subcultures. Their early releases were met with positive reception, and they soon became regular performers at clubs and festivals across Europe. The band's live shows were known for their energy and theatricality, as well as their use of visuals and lighting effects to enhance the experience. As Project Pitchfork continued to evolve, they began to incorporate more complex lyrical themes into their music, often exploring topics such as dystopian futures, inner struggles, and existential questions. These deeper thematic elements helped set them apart from other electronic acts and gave their music a distinctive intellectual and emotional depth. By the mid-1990s, Project Pitchfork had established themselves as a leading force in the darkwave and industrial music scenes. Their 1994 album, I.O., was a critical and commercial success, marking a turning point in their career. The album's sound was more polished and accessible, combining hard-hitting electronic beats with atmospheric melodies and introspective lyrics. The success of I.O. helped propel the band to greater international recognition, with fans from across Europe and beyond starting to take notice of their unique sound. The band's relentless touring schedule and commitment to their craft helped them maintain a steady rise in popularity. By this point, Project Pitchfork had become known for their consistency in delivering high-quality music and performances. They released several successful albums throughout the late 1990s, including Alpha Omega in 1995 and Chakra Red in 1997. These albums solidified their place as one of the most respected acts in the electronic and industrial music world, earning them a loyal following that continues to this day. Project Pitchfork reached one of their peaks in the early 2000s with the release of Eon Eon in 2001. This album marked a shift toward a more accessible sound, with tracks like Steel Rose gaining significant airplay on alternative music stations. The album's success also helped introduce Project Pitchfork to a new generation of fans, expanding their audience beyond the goth and industrial scenes. This period of mainstream recognition was a high point for the band, showcasing their ability to evolve their sound while maintaining their core identity. In 2005, the band celebrated their 15th anniversary with a major tour and the release of the Cascade album. Cascade was another success for the band, featuring a mix of aggressive beats, melodic synth lines, and introspective lyrics. The band's ability to consistently release innovative and thought-provoking music helped them maintain their status as leaders in the electronic music scene. Their performances during this time were met with critical acclaim, and they continued to headline major festivals across Europe. Another peak in Project Pitchfork's career came in 2010 with the release of Continuum Ride. This album was praised for its ambitious concept and strong production, with tracks like Beholder and Way of the World showcasing the band's signature blend of atmospheric soundscapes and driving beats. Continuum Ride solidified the band's reputation as one of the most enduring and influential acts in the darkwave and industrial music genres. The band continued to tour extensively, headlining festivals and maintaining their strong presence in the electronic music world. Project Pitchfork has maintained a consistent level of success throughout their career, with each album release being met with anticipation from their dedicated fan base. Despite changes in the music industry and the rise of new genres, the band has remained true to their original vision, while also continuing to evolve and experiment with new sounds. Their ability to adapt while staying true to their roots has been key to their longevity and ongoing success in the music world. Peter Spillis, the frontman and founding member of Project Pitchfork, has been the driving force behind the band's creative vision. Born in 1965, Spills developed a passion for music at a young age and was particularly drawn to the emerging electronic and industrial scenes of the 1980s. His powerful vocals and distinctive stage presence have made him a central figure in the band's success. Spillis has also been involved in various side projects and collaborations throughout his career, further showcasing his versatility as an artist. Dirk Scheuber, the co-founder of Project Pitchfork, was instrumental in shaping the band's early sound. Scheuber's contributions as a keyboardist and producer helped define the band's dark, atmospheric style. Though he left the band in 1997 to pursue other projects, Scheuber remained connected to the band's legacy and later rejoined in 2015. His return was met with excitement from fans, and his continued involvement has helped bring a sense of continuity to the band's evolving sound. Over the years, Project Pitchfork has seen several lineup changes, with various musicians contributing to the band's success at different points in time. However, the core duo of Peter Spills and Dirk Scheuber has remained central to the band's identity. Their long-standing partnership and shared artistic vision have been key factors in the band's longevity and success. As of now, both Peter Spills and Dirk Scheuber are alive and continue to be active in the music industry. Project Pitchfork remains an influential force in the darkwave and industrial music scenes, with a legacy that spans more than 3 decades. Their music continues to inspire and influence new generations of artists, ensuring that their impact on the electronic music world will be felt for years to come.